Boom. Yep. Audio on. Mic on. Good. What do we got here? Mahmoud. Pirhadi. Spicy name. Timu92. What up, Thief Cag? Hello. Harold Volmar. I'm happy you can be on when I'm streaming live too. Philo Word. Just passing by to say hi and say that you're my favorite Gwent YouTuber. Keep going with your amazing work and with the fun. Well, if you're just passing by, maybe you're not here now, but if you are, thank you. It's very nice. Ivan the Space Biker. I have started now. Vanita, speaking a language I don't understand, but I see my name, so thank you. Sheriff, I'm sorry, how do I add you in the game and send challenge? The same way you add any friend, and the same way you challenge any friend. Just don't expect. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. I was gonna say high hopes up, but that's not how the expression goes. People send me like friendly match invites all the time, but like either I'm recording and I'm not gonna be accepting, or I'm just in the game tinkering with decks, but not actually having any intention of playing. And sometimes I'm not even in the game. I don't know how that works. I will not have a Twitch stream. I tried Twitch and it didn't do anything for me. YouTube is where I'm at. It's where my audience is at. Play draft. Yetka. Hello, Jaunt Du. Good old Queensguard. Ace of Place is the GOAT, thank you. Aphelion X. Aphelion X. Great content, lovely to see you streaming, thank you. Twitch is trash, they're censoring now. Yeah, I've been hearing a bunch of stuff about that. I don't really care too much about it, but I wanted to move back to YouTube. It makes things easier. This is where my audience is at. This makes them upload even faster to YouTube afterwards, which I would have done anyway. Okay, it was Polish. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying I don't understand it. It's fine though. Just of course keep the non-English languages to a minimum, just so we can be sure you're not talking shit about people behind their backs. But it's fine every now and then. It's always interesting to see how people write stuff. I write things differently. Jorge said he's from Argentina. Argentina, I love your vids. Oh yeah, oh thank you for translating. Saludos desde Argentina. I understood that. It's like greetings from Argentina, gracias. I actually understood all of that, but thank you for translating. Saludos desde Argentina, gracias por tus increíbles videos. Harold Volmar, welcome to Ace's Chosen. Thank you so much. You are now among the chosen. So when the intro says "Welcome, Chosen One," it means you extra much. Greetings from Chile. That's awesome. It's always cool to see like how many different languages, like or different countries. I mean, that you guys come from. That's always cool. We're gonna get started real soon. It's just I got a laptop here, so for the first time ever, I can actually have the chat open on the side without having to tab out all the time. So I'm just gonna open the stream on this laptop here, and then we can get going. We're from Chennai. Not sure if people know where that is. It's a metro in South India. I've never heard of that, but that's awesome. That is great. Florida, nice. I went to Florida once. Visited, Disney World. It's Disney World, right? Yeah. I've been to Disneyland too, but that was in Paris. There's Disney World and Universal Studios. Pretty good. Iran, Ohio, awesome. Toronto, Turkey. Yeah, that's always fascinating. Finland, because obviously, like when you guys, just chat or comment, it's usually in English, and I don't assume you're all English people, but I don't have much to go from. Like sometimes it's a Russian, and it's pretty obvious. And that's cute. It's great. Oxford, UK, Italy, another Finland, Belgium, Indonesia, New Zealand. Belgium number 2. Cali in the USA. I never heard of Cali or Cali. Mother flippin' Bosnia and Herzegovina, Spain. Hola, buenos días, Javier. Ireland. And it's your birthday tomorrow. It's a shame I didn't stream tomorrow. And no, I will not be streaming tomorrow as well. If this goes well, and I keep feeling like it, I want to do like weekly streams where we like maybe play some more matches with the favorite decks from the week, something like that. We can also try new stuff, of course. Oh, California, of course, it's California. I've never heard anyone refer to it as Cali, but it makes sense, of course. Malaysia, Moldova. Emil, how are you? I'm pretty good. You should consider Hollywood, bro. It's disturbing how fluent your Spanish sounds. I took Spanish for 5 years. I got... So the grading system was 1 to 6, which is similar to like F to A, 6 being the best. And I got straight 5s for the first 4 years, and then for my last year, I went up to 6. Best grade. I had an oral exam in Spanish, aced it, best grade possible, and just language, and especially like pronunciations and mimicking sounds, that comes really natural to me, so that helps. That's also why I don't sound like an obvious Norwegian when I talk, and that answers your question, Lebanese immigrant. I am from Norway. Czech Republic. Live stream, yes. And as soon as I open the stream on my laptop and you guys stop distracting me, we're gonna get started. Alright. Americans are too lazy to say California. Really? Ah, here we go. Here we go. This is nice. Let's bring it a little bit closer because it was kind of small. Lower the music? Sure, sure. Kintenchi, hey my man. What's up? How about now? I feel the difference was pretty big, so maybe it's too low now. Alright. My desk is a mess, so I do have to do some cleaning midstream. Alright, it's fine now? Good. And I did fix the thing where now the song that is playing is showing on screen. Too low? Okay, good. I kind of agree. So let's do it just a little bit up. How about now? Obviously these songs, they do differ in volume, so some will be louder. But as long as the general level is okay, I think we'll survive. Let's see. Germany. That explains the Viking beard and how you rave about the Norwegian water. When? Have I ever mentioned that it's Norwegian water? I just say drink water, and then I spray myself with officially licensed Ace of Place Gamer Girl bathwater, soon to come in shops. We got a little bit delayed because the coronavirus, and they said it was unhygienic to spray other people's bathwater on yourself, but we're getting there. Is it still too low? It's almost back to where it was. It's probably just a difference thing. Alright. Going forward, I hope you will do more live streams on Saturdays. I was thinking, you know, Saturday would be a nice day. So, like, we do videos Monday to Friday. And then we do a stream on Saturday. And then Sunday can be more like a flex thing. Either I just take the day off, or if I want to do a discussion video, I can do that on Sundays. Banana Tiger. Ace of Place. Gamer Girl Bathwater coming soon. Like I said, the whole pandemic thing, you know, they say it's unhygienic. So we're a bit delayed, but we'll get there. We're never touching Lippy Ceres, and you guys know that. So I was thinking we're going to start off with Queensguard. Just something simple. And then, you know, I have a few decks that I played on the channel this week that I wouldn't mind revisiting. Keep up the good work. I enjoy your Gwent videos the most among others. Thank you. That means a lot. So, yeah. I'm just going to play Queensguard, same list. What's the point of Betsy? I mean, it's a deck filled with lovely ladies. And, you know, Betsy is a lovely lady. It's kind of a flex slot. Actually, I don't have to do this. In my playgwent.com guide, which honestly, guys, when I post decks that I made myself, or at least, you know, my own versions, I always post like a guide on playgwent.com. It's not always a written guide, but you guys gotta go upvote that shit. We gotta beat Spessy. He's always on the front page. We gotta beat him. So I'm gonna link the Queensguard deck, and I've written up like a few like tech choices and potential changes that you can make to it to adapt to like the meta and stuff. Now I just gotta figure out how to open the chat on this computer. I'm on the wrong computer. All right, I'm gonna go on this computer. Let's see. But yeah, Betsy, like I figured like she's kind of a mid-rangey thing, adds a little bit of extra control. And honestly, she did pretty well. The 2 armor that she randomly has works well if we need to get value from our leader or a quartermaster and we don't have Queensguard. Or even a Svalbard Butcher. But it's definitely a card you can change. Like you can, if you tinker with the provisions, you can put in Irden. If you just want more mid-range, you can put in Svalbard Totem. There's plenty you can do. But like in some matchups, Betsy is more valuable than Totem. In some, she's slightly less valuable. So, it's pretty good. I like Betsy. She's a lovely lady. We're very close to 10k subscribers. Yes, we are. Alright. I'm playing Ursine Ritual without even running Lippy, and people never GG me because they think I just didn't draw him. But then people are stupid, because they should know that if you play Lippy, you always draw Lippy. That's the way it is. I've tried Idar and Queensguard. I have. Didn't care much for it, which is why he's not in it. It's fun though. It's funny. How come there's only one tactical advantage equivalent for every faction? I mean, adding stratagems, that seems weird. I can understand why they haven't done it. Gonna play Assimilate? Probably not. I don't really have a list I like. Big dummies? We may play some big dummies. What do you think of the bleed decks now? Like vampires and stuff? I mean, they suck, but they're cool. Morrowind music. I do like Elder Scrolls. And I think it's okay to use in like streams and stuff. Maybe. Mano Navideño. Greetings from Argentina. Don't worry with my nickname. I worried. Thank you so much. That's very generous. I really appreciate that. Queensguard should get a Zeal condition. I think Shin Mary's been smoking the ganja. I think they would be too good. $10K celebration stream dressed as Shoop. Ludwig, what's up? What do you think about not having a balance patch? I mean, it sucks. Like, I get it. But I think they should just stop dropping expansions in December, because this happened last time as well. It happened with the midwinter update back in beta, which is potentially what caused them to have to rework the entire game. They should just stop. Do it in November, or wait until January, when you can follow it up with a balance patch. Berger did tweet today that February's patch will be extra big to make up for it a little bit. But it's still going to be a rough month for some people, so I think just stop with the December patches, expansions. And once again, I forgot that the in-game volume, for some reason, is so much lower when I'm streaming, so we're going to have to take care of that. I like this one of each kind of thing we got going here. I think we'll ditch this. I don't think I want that. It's probably too much. Oh god. There we go. Uprising generally doesn't have a lot of controls. I think dropping a Queensguard could be fine. How many hours do you play per day? 1. It's usually just 1. Like, I just sit down, record for like 50, 60 minutes, and that's it. I'm a casual gamer. So when people complain about like misplays and stuff, I think they compare me to the streamers who play like 4 or more hours a day. That's why I'm a little bit worse than them, because I play a lot less. That's how I play video games in general. Like, I sit down, I play for maybe an hour, maybe 2 if it's like something just really chill and dank. But yeah, it's just generally about an hour a day I play Gwent. Like, I think about Gwent and like think about decks, look at decks, tinker with decks a lot more. But actual playing, about an hour. Let's drop a Quartermaster. Use a ping. The old neighbors aren't going at it right now, luckily. But I am wearing earplugs. Usually I don't do that while recording because it makes like the feedback from my microphone sound really weird and it kind of distracts me, but it works better when I stream. It's a bit more casual. We don't want to kill that. I don't think there's a point in killing that. I'll just kill this Witcher. So I want to make sure that I play at least decently well, so I'm not gonna re-chat too much while I play, but I will of course, you know, go back between matches and make sure I read everything you guys say, because I do enjoy seeing what you have to say. I mean, look at this bronze card value right here. Do we go for a decree? We don't have any good decree targets. Like, we're honestly kind of... We have too many good cards. We could could get the chat. I'm not going to though. I mean, let's just get a butcher. Arnagard will probably get nerfed. He's in every deck. The only decks I see him in, besides my own awesome Queensguard decks. That's a shame. I was kind of wanting to kill that. Besides my own awesome Queensguard decks, it's just in like those Sucrus Battle Trend stuff. And that's... I think Sucrus is more of a problem. He's a meme, but I think he's kind of a problematic meme, occasionally. We gotta think here. Like, this card is worth up to 12 points this round. I don't really think we need... Sorry for the voice crack. My voice still hasn't woken up completely, so... I'm gonna get it to be damaged just so we get mentor value. I mean, look at these points. Like, I'm not scared right now. I think outside of like Sucrus bullshit, I think Arnagard is, if anything, almost buff worthy. Almost. I don't think he needs a buff. I think the card is fine. Like it's cool. Do they have any removal? They must have boiling oils, right? I guess he thought I was lippy and he didn't want to keep removal. Keldar. Oh yeah, yes, spend boosts on it. Oh yes, thank you. Easy. And we're just getting value. It's just good. Natalis. For Amphibious Assault. Good. For a Witcher Adept. I think that's more or less the best heat wave we're gonna get. I'm just gonna take it, just so he doesn't get more value from that if he can spawn tokens. I mean, he spent one practice, mutation, and Keldar, so I guess he doesn't actually have that much value from it, but that's okay. He has that. He's not gonna give a shield, so... Oh. Pretty good. I don't know if I want to spend this. I kind of don't think I do. There's the last target practice. Okay, now we're doing good on points. Alright, that mentor is low tempo right now. And he's not spending his last charge. What are we doing with Stress? Rezzing his mentor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 points. It's not great. I mean, we're just in pray mode, right? We pray for Geralt Gwent. That's not enough, though. We got Leader and his cards. Oh, and he had Irden, which is a shit card against us. At least he was able to play it and not lose, but like... Well, actually, it was pretty good against the Mentor. But because of... I should have played a Mentor in the back, so Irden screwed us less. Okay, this is kind of tricky. So we're not getting the best Arnagod value. What could he have that I want to actually kill? I think nothing, so I'm just gonna get a Queensguard. And we can get him with an armor. Ooh, yeah, that would have just killed him. Okay. Shit. Oh no. Alright. That's a big finisher. V is just disgusting. Have you played Alzur Mill? I hate Alzur, so no. Can you do a video that shows how to use Iter correctly? I really don't get how to use the cards, but I would like to. I would like to know that too. I've tried. I don't know. Words gonna express my happiness at the fact that Brockbar Hunters are used so often. They're fine. How much do you think Queensguard is like Revenants? Better or worse? I think they're worse. Let's see. A lot of talk about the Cat Witchers. I think the Cat Witcher is fine. Like maybe decrease the adrenaline by 1. Just so they can't take a safe pass at 4 and keep getting 2 points a turn, I guess. You think that 14 for 8 provisions is fine? Who are we talking about? Oh, location, Hernkettuk. I mean, you gotta, it's healing. Like, I know they can set it up pretty easily, but it's still healing. I don't think it needs to be healed by 3. Maybe 2, I don't know. Come on in. And now turn down the music again. Maybe you just heard a loud song. Some songs are loud. But I also gotta turn up the in-game volume. There we go. Made it all the way to rank 8 with your thick boys deck. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Yeah, he did have the Witcher trio, but I mean I bled him to 0 cards in round 2. Which is lucky for him that he wasn't forced to play them then. Although he probably wouldn't have had to go. He would have had card advantage probably, but I think that would have been better because that was 15 points that I couldn't do shit with. Actually, not 15. One of them was 4 strength, so that must have been in his hand when he played Ireland, I guess. Ever tried mini blue boys? Priest, Axe Wheeler, Wagenberg? God, that's too much. Play movement? No. Do you have a pirate deck with ships? No. Start a fresh account with Queensguard to climb the ladder. Man, what a fantastic and fun deck, that Queensguard of yours. It is fun. Alright, let's do another one. It was pretty close. It was like a 6-point loss, and that was despite that happening. And I think I played it pretty okay. Like, the bleed was good. Kate J, thank you so much. Love your channel. Hi from Russia. Hi Lila. H Lila. Hi Lila. Thank you too. Keep up the good work. I will. What is your favorite meme deck for this patch? Ooh. Enslave 7. That's always my favorite meme deck. Alright, this is Arrakis Swarm. That's pretty cool. Some swarmy stuff. I don't think we'll need 2 stunning blows. I also don't think we need 2 Bear Witchers. We have good Queensguard access, which I do think we need. Salamander board wipe. That was really fun. I tried to record a second video with it, but then I got bored and I started thinking, wow, this must be so boring to watch too. Like it's a cool deck, really funny, but I mean either you get it and literally nothing that happens prior to it matters at all, which is kind of boring, or you don't get it and you're just playing a garbage deck that's not really doing anything.
What is it?
He probably has natural selection, so I want to bait it out if I can before I drop a Queensguard. Gotta eat. See you about 50 minutes later. Alright, enjoy your meal. Hope it tastes great. This must be either Ocean Mud or an Ocean Mud net deck, because he plays One-Eyed Betsy in every deck. But he's gonna be surprised to know that I too have the Betsy. Betsy kills Betsy, that's kind of cool. If I don't get a better target, I may just do that for the memes. He thinks we're lippy. If this is Ocean Mud and he thinks we're lippy, I want to prove him wrong as soon as I can. I don't want him to hate me. Queensguard. Don't hate me. Potentially Ocean Mud, please. Sir. I do not have an Assimilate deck. I've tried. I don't like the new one with Angulame and Masquerade Ball, and I can't come up with a different type, so. Favorite card, art-wise? I've not played Viper. My favorite card, art-wise, in the whole game, or are we talking about the expansion still? I don't think we're winning this, so I don't want to commit serious. Whole game. I mean, I am a sucker for Artorias Vigo. That art is absolutely lovely. I remember back when I made a bunch of Assimilate videos, and I made thumbnails with Vigo in them. I looked at it and I loved it. Vigo is such beautiful art. I mean, most cards in this game have beautiful art, but Vigo, like the colors and like the magical nature of it is just amazing. That's based. See, I could heat wave it, but again, I don't know if we're winning this round, so I don't know if I care. I miss Giga Scorpion. I really do. Let's see how much we're able to commit here. Not a whole lot. That's the problem. So I'm just gonna see if I can squeeze some points out of him. Squeeze some important cards out of him. I should have hit this. I mean, he's gonna have a bigger unit anyway, so I'm not really hurting him here if I do that. Maybe try Regis. My heart is still aching after the Regis nerf. I can't. It hurts too much. Spontaneous evolution. I mean, if this is what is this? Like, what could this be? It's like some swarm stuff, but what type? The type I can heat wave and win, or the type that makes me regret I don't play Irden anymore? I think we'll have to pass. I don't know exactly what to expect, which is a problem for me, because I'm not a very good player, so unless I have a recipe for exactly what's going to happen, I'm sad. That could be good. Stunning Blow didn't look like it would be useful here. Curse of Corruption does seem a lot more useful. I guess it's just organics, maybe? I kind of wish I had Triss. I only have one Queensguard this whole round, and that really sucks. That's not good. He just needs one natural selection, and he probably has Triss. and the second selection in his hand, so like it's not gonna happen.
Step careful there.
Real good.
I think we just lose. Do you ever make decks on stream? Rarely, but it happens. Are you winning, son? Nope. I've not tried Cosimo. Can you put Becker's Rockslide into this deck? That works. Are you asking if it's possible, or if I specifically can do that for your joy? Because it's a thing that can be done, and that's one of the meta calls. Like right now, I'm just playing what I think is like the core of the deck, and then you tech and you make changes based on the meta. And with me being a casual player, I don't know the meta. And right now, this is not meta. Oh god. Yeah, there's no way we're getting out of this one. Don't know what to tell you. Just have to survive. You can be rank 0 and be casual? Of course. Like, I never play tier 1 decks. I get regularly to pro rank using usually homebrews or like some tier 2, tier 3 decks that I really enjoy. I play for tops 1 hour a day. That's not even every day of the week. It's like 5 or 6 days a week. I intentionally stay away from cards that are considered good as often as I can, just to make things more difficult for myself, I guess. Yeah, this is not good. I'm very casual. Like my decks are intentionally not optimized. I stay away from the best decks. I don't play a lot. Very casual. Pro rank is not really hard to get to because most people you play against in high ranks are just bad players who are grinding strong decks. But they're still bad players. Like, you can still do things. We just gotta make it. We just gotta survive. Really interested to see how far he's pushing me here. How did you get Gwent official partner? They invited me. When they started the program, they invited me. I guess I was a big enough YouTube channel at the time. They wanted me aboard. My throat is really killing me. This is what happened when you stream before your throat wakes up. Uh-oh. It's a swarmier approach. It's not going to be glusty. I'm not going to get a good wave of heat.
What are you gonna do?
And these ritual charges, they're not gonna use themselves. Here comes Rat King. I mean, if he plays Rat King for some reason in this, great. This is Witcher 3 music, yes. Okay. Well, we survived on even cards, and now we have a bunch of Useless pings. We can get Arna Chat with a shield, I guess, if we want to do that. And we can make a second attempt at a Queensguard. And this can ping off drones. Like, that may actually be good. If he's like, if he wants the drones, then we can ping the drones. It's that easy. We have 2 shots at the Queensguard, yes. Which is pretty good. That's actually kind of a good ratio, because we've seen Parasite in 1 selection, and Striga, and Betsy, and 1 predatory dive.
Bow before modern Freya.
Please don't. These soundtracks, it's just Witcher 3 music and old Gwent music. And some Thronebreaker. Right now it's just a Spotify playlist where I just put all those albums together in just one list. It's all there. So just Witcher 3, Thronebreaker, and some beta Gwent. Whoa. Okay, with that it has to be Glusty, right? With that, it has to be Glusty. Okay, please don't have predatory dive, sir. Please. Oh, I forgot that he has a shit ton of bronze specials. Look at all these pings. They're doing nothing. Well, actually, we can use the location to actually get some value. He did have it. Shit.
I promise you a quick dance.
I guess I should play Arna Chat. I'm not sure what I'd be playing him into, though. I can use 1 ping on Geralt's shield and then 3 pings on just whatever's on the other side of this. I guess. God, I hate that predatory type. I mean, I played into it, but I was kind of forced to. Unfortunately. And I played Arnagar with Artis. Well, we're making him think, which is good. Phantom. Just for the kill. Alright. I mean, he probably has Heat Wave, right?
Shove your knightly virtues up your ass, Ellen.
So I don't think this lives. But at least he trades evenly on provisions, which is good. Honestly, like, if I was legitimately expecting a heat wave, I should have actually used a ping on it. Yeah. I don't have last say either with this heat wave, so it's. I think we kind of lose.
Not for me.
I think we just kind of lose. You're not a fan of the battle pass, right? I mean, I don't play enough to even finish it. I don't like the cosmetics in this game, so I'm not really gaining so much from it. But I hear it's fine. Okay, we lose. That was a new city. It was great. Chimera. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It wasn't ocean mud. Good. So I didn't risk being embarrassed on stream. His stream. Like, we're getting close games, but like... I mean, in that one, like, we just got controlled out of round 1. If it hadn't been for that, I think we would have had a way better chance. Why Butchers and Betsy instead of Adepts and Herald? Adepts were really clunky and I didn't like them. Herald, I don't feel like I need. Have you played any other RPGs recently? Not recently, no. No plans for a Twitch channel? I have one. I used to stream on it, but YouTube is better. And I want to stick to that. Were you doing YouTube videos before Gwent? Nope, I was not. I started with Gwent. Does your wife like Gwent / video games? Not Gwent. She's tried it, but it's not for her. But she does like video games. Gotta make sure I didn't miss any comments that would really like a reply. I mean, I'm sure you all would like replies, but can we transmute some cards? Okay, sure. If that's something you enjoy watching, we can do that. In this deck, gift some kegs. Lol, I don't have money for that, or a reason to. What do we want to... definitely want Arnagot. He's badass. Yeah, you get up on that rock, boy. Yeah, you look out from that rock. Good. We got it to Gwent. I love Gwent. Transmute the lads. I already have a premium Lippy. Phil Hurley, thank you so much. Good to catch you live. Thank you. It's good to catch me live too. Do you think Syndicate will become great again in the next meta? Honestly, no. I feel like the Syndicate doesn't change power level that drastically. Like when they're good, it like takes several nerfs for them to be bad, and when they're bad, like they're now, it's going to take more than one patch for them to be good. It's obviously just a strange hot take based on barely anything. I don't know how much premium this could be, but I do love the card, so yeah, we got some snow. That's all I ask for. Transmute the boys, the lads. Olmar 1, how are you doing? I'm okay. We've been losing with Queensguard, which is always sad. It hasn't even been against meta decks, which makes it even sadder. I mean, like decks that you know, play against Curse of Corruption and Heatwave, like we just have a couple of shitty cards against, right? So can you play some with the Dwarves? I don't want to play Dwarves. Sorry, I have them, but I'm not ready. I want to try Queensguard for one more match, and then we can switch it up. I was thinking big dummies, but we'll see. We will see. You do always get the value. I'm just not sure the value that you always get is going to be big enough. Without having to tech in stupid cards that I don't want in my dwarves.
You've got the heart of an ungrateful.
I don't want a shitty Urton in my dwarves. I don't want Heatwave in my dwarves. I see people do that. I don't want that. Battle Trance is generally very greedy, right? They may have a Giga Scorpion, and of course Heatwave, but I think Queensguard may actually stick pretty nicely here. Putting damage on the opponent's board seems kind of bad. They just heal it off. This is a bit too much though, but generally a lot of bronzes that can put in some work. I don't have Caranthir in my proper big dummies deck, but Koshi is in there. Kochi. How long you played Gwent, and what do you think of its progress as a game? I have played for almost 4 years, I think. Alright, let's try this. Almost 4 years. Overall, I think the progression has been good. Well, not this year, last year in particular, I think did some great things for the game, but also some bad things. Unfortunately, but overall, yes, I like it. I think the game has progressed, for the most part, nicely. Could have killed the priest. Yeah, I could. I know. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. This always happens when I stream. I play even worse than I do in videos. It's nice. It's very pleasant. It's nice to be bad at a game. If online had a 12 unit removal to justify this a little bit. I don't want that. Or do I? I guess I do.
I promise you a quick death.
We just ping it. And now the music is a bit loud again. Jesus Christ. The songs are different in volume. Oh, really? What's with the pass, son? What do I play? Just a Bear Witcher? Just to set it up? It's 5, right? So yeah, he doesn't catch up to this. I wouldn't say you're distracting me. I'm letting myself be distracted by your existence. It's perfectly fine that you're here and talking. I like that you do that. I also gotta make sure to focus on the game, because the game is sadly a big part of the stream. Brockbar Hunter. I don't think we need that or want that. Well, if I remember to kill the next priest, Stunning Blow is good. I'm mulling in the chat. Oh, Heatwave. Heatwave can win us this game. Let's go.
Good. Real good.
How's the tooth? The tooth is fine. I mean, like the whole root filling is done, and there's no pain in it because there's no nerve, so I can't feel pain in that tooth. It still feels weird, but that's normal. It feels weird in my mouth, and of course, like the surface in the back where the dentist drilled through is very smooth. It's too smooth. All right, I see what you're doing. I respect it. Should I grab just a quartermaster? I think that's good. I think quartermaster is good here. The locations are like some of my favorite cards in the whole game, so I'm really thrilled that I can justify playing one in Queensguard, which is my favorite deck. Alright, I'm gonna remember to kill the priest. Don't worry, guys. He's right there. I got the stunning blow right here. I saved it especially for you. Excellent. I like this though. Bear Witcher Adept making Portal like a card that works with Priest. Like Priest being able to work with a Portal target is nice. I like that. And Portal having uses that don't require long rounds is also good, especially with this new tweak to it. What do we do? Freya's Blessing for a second quartermaster. I don't really think that's necessary. You gotta think about the overswarming here too. And how we don't want to do that. But screw it. We're playing him. Have you found a job? Not yet, but I've gotten part of become a part of a social services program where I have like a job specialist who's gonna help me out. And not only do I actually get money from the government while I'm part of the program, so you know it replaces a paycheck. But it's also they're gonna really help me get a job and help me with like the anxiety and stuff. And it's really nice. I feel very hopeful of the future. Well, with that on the board, there's not much I can do. That's true. Do we just let it live? Roll Stunning Blow?
Why don't you train on the cone? I hate it.
I don't think so. Bone Talisman will be nuts. It makes sense in the deck, but I don't like it. It messes with Triss, and I kind of don't want that. Besides, I go for short rounds with this, and Bone Talisman would be kind of funky. I don't know if I should have done that. That was kind of strange of me to do. I also don't have a good Triss target. Alright, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's be ballsy. We've lost the 2 last matches. Let's go 0-3. Let's go 0-3. No, I am not a millionaire from streaming and creating Gwent content. I'm actually very poor for all the work that I put in there. Where are you from originally? YouTube says Norway, but can't place your accent. YouTube says correct. YouTube doesn't lie. I'm from Norway. I know you have Heat Wave. There's no way you're playing Gwent and not playing Heat Wave. There's absolutely no way. You know I'm playing Queensguard. There's not going to be a better target. Heat Wave, that Arnagod. And I know you drew it. Okay. See, now I'm scared. I'm gonna pass. You have a nice accent for a Norwegian guy. Thank you. I do remind you of Zach Galifianakis. A lot of people have told me that. It's because I have a beard, semi-long hair, and I'm chubby. And I'm proud. Also, I'm funny. Good morning from Phoenix, Arizona. Thought you were American? Luckily, no. That's pretty clever. That denies me Arnagod value. Which is a shame. Does everyone speak English in Norway? I mean, we learn English from like 1st or 2nd grade, so yeah, but not everybody is as good at it. I know a lot of people in my class growing up were not very good. Oh, I don't like this. I mean, the hand is good, it's just... it's not what I want. I'm gonna keep it though. And he's gonna sacrifice right his defender. And I'm gonna really wish I had mulligan for this. I should have done that, it was the only way. I really screwed the pooch on that one. I mean, it depends, right? Let's have him believe that he can play greedy. Maybe he'll drop a Draco Turtle behind this and use just a bunch of Mardromes on it. You know, we'll let him believe he can be greedy. And then we use Betsy and Stunning Blow to get rid of this, and we just Heatwave the damn thing. It's gonna work. You don't beat the V-Dex. We're gonna play some Thick Voice after this. You don't beat V. What are you saving the Royal Decree for? Absolutely nothing. It's... Right now I wish it were a Neuromancy, but that's a boring-ass card that I don't want to play, so... That's just how it's gonna be. He's gonna play an Alchemy and heal this for 1, otherwise we would have snapped its neck with a Bear Witcher. Oh god. I don't mind losing to this. I mean, I hate scenarios, but it's my own fault. I should have mulliganed for... should have mulliganed for, you know... Curse of Corruption would have made this a lot easier. You have value, though. You have some value plays. Arnagod Sucrus. Is it snowing in Norway? No. We had a little bit of snow a few days ago, but no.
What are you gonna do? Huh?
Oh no. Yeah, he just has a tad too much value. Just a tad though. Let's see, a mentor is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's better to just get a quartermaster for later. I don't like football now. Yeah, the value is just a tad too big. It's a heat wave, right? He's considering, do I heat wave the 6 or the 5 that's gonna heal or the engine 4? Oh no, it's an Aeromancy, of course. Oh my god, double alchemies here.
God's protect us.
I hate that Queensguard is just too balanced. Like, I put in, like, tall removal. This was all my fault. These are all my own fault. Alright, we're done with this. Isn't Betsy redundant with the stunning blows? Of course. Irden isn't necessary. I know it is. I know it is. I hate that it is, but this is all just meta stuff. What do we tweak? I hate this. Having to change my deck to put in Irden, that's the worst thing in Gwent. I hate it. I mean, I did have bad matchups, but when you have 3 bad matchups in a row and none of them are actually meta decks, it's not promising. Gutting Slash instead of Stunning Blow. You don't need the Butchers. Try the anti-boost Bear. I don't need the Butchers, but I mean, I can't take them out for provisions. They're cheap. It's like Stunning Blow for Gutting Slash. Like, we have barely any way to set up Gutting Slash. Like, we have ways to do it, but like they're slow, and if we don't get it when we need them, it's bad. Like, Stunning Blow at least kills stuff. The Bear is a good idea. I mean, the Bear is just an Irden that that can get killed. Yeah, but the balance patch isn't coming until February. You could ditch a Bear Witcher, but like, there are no 4 provision cards that I want. You could do 1 adapt, like, that's fine. We could do that. But see, now I don't like the deck anymore, because I have to do these changes. That's why I can never be a good Gwent player, because I get upset when I have to change my deck to beat other decks. But Bear can play for 8 even where Irden would brick. That's true, that's true. And I like the Bear better, it's just... it's never gonna do anything for me, is it? It's probably never gonna do anything for me. And that's the shame. I mean, it is 8 strength, and if it eats a heat wave that Arnagad doesn't eat, that's pretty good, I guess. I do like the Bear. That remains true. But there's absolutely no 1 5 provision card that I want to put in. Any suggestions? Surprise Longship. So much love from Egypt. Keep up the good content, man. Thank you. Raging Bear. I mean, Raging Bear is fine. Like, upgrading a Butcher to a Raging Bear is not bad. I also don't like going too tall. Like, Arnagad is fine because he will get damage down and doesn't block Curse of Corruption. He's kind of scary. boat? I assume you mean this. Like it's the only boat that's good. Armor up. That's too swarmy. Like we can't put 3 random units on the board that we don't do anything with. Like it's not good. And it clogs up Triss. I don't want to clog up Triss. I like her just the way she is. It's gonna have to be a unit. And one that we only have to play one of. It has synergies with Mentor, that's true. And it baits out removal. I don't know. I don't like this. I'm not happy with this, but we're not playing it anymore, so I can rest easy knowing that we're not playing it. I don't have to look at the abomination right now. Svalbard Preacher. I mean the priest. It's not good. I mean yes, it can clear Queensguard in longer rounds, but like when you don't have any cards to synergize with it, it's a terrible card. It's a 1 point per turn engine that goes insanely tall for no reason. I mean, if I can go all stream without winning a single game, that would be awesome. That would appease all the people who think I upload too many games where I just win. Do you have a self-poison deck? No, I deleted it because I hated it. I already answered this. I don't have Caranther, but I have Crochet. I think Caranther is kind of too much. I have him in the Force of Nature list because, you know, with Force of Nature, it's worth that much more. I would like one tiny... No Necker, no Larva. That makes round 1 hard. This deck has so much tempo round 1. Ugh. Life is hard. This is big dumb boys, yes. It's fine. I mean, I say a lot of things, so I don't expect you to hear everything. It's understandable. Victor Ortis, thank you so much. Keep the decks coming, Ace. Great content as always. Thank you. It's very generous. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys still feel that you want to support me even though I lose every single match. It's not easy. Gwent is hard when you don't play meta stuff. And when you're not playing, when you're playing against meta stuff, you have that as an excuse. When you're playing against off meta stuff, and it's like, oh, but I don't know this deck in and out because I play against it 50 times a day, so I don't know what to expect.
No door is closed.
Don't keep the little dummies alive. It is more rewarding winning with a fun deck, of course. Thanks for the support. I mean, yeah, I don't play to win. Like I play just to prove that you can have fun in a game without ruining it for everybody else. I'd rather just play my own stuff and, you know, every now and again I'll have a fun match where I either, you know, manage to squeeze out a win against a meta deck, or I just play a fun match against an off meta deck. And just watching two off meta decks play against each other is beautiful. It's like that's what the game should be. Like, I get why it can't be that. I do. I would like to win on even. How much removal do they have? This doesn't win it on even for me though, so there's no point. No, I can't win on even. I can't. Yeah, they do have coded weapons. If they use that on Igern, like, it's not as great. David Velasquez, thank you so much. Love your content, keep it up. I will. I am in the process of keeping it up. Just as you asked. He has Colgrim? Of course he does. They have locks and coded weapons. And so much round 1 tempo, it's disgusting. Like, playing cards like Nickerson Roach should never be a core part of a strategy. Like, that's the problem with Lippy too. Like, the round 1 tempo is just insane, and like these, like, you should make sacrifices for the extra round 1 tempo. But, you know, some of these decks just don't. Yeah, the Igni would be sweet. But if we had Igni, we wouldn't have this beautiful map. And I would rather have him over Igni any day. And now he's playing a shitty lock. He's not even locking a... He's not even locking a unit that matters. Bro. Oh, come on. Okay. That's fine. That's one less point on Oswald. Oh, come on. No.
I'm grateful, and my gratitude can oft be priceless.
I mean, I have to.
VNL of affection and so strive.
I have to. I like Geralt. I don't dislike Igni the way I dislike Yrden. I'm not even sure I dislike Yrden, but I don't like playing the cards that much. Oh god, no. That's good. The fact that I'm going first here is sad, though. Yeah, I don't like Colgrim. It's binary as all hell. So I think it's going to be another loss. Yeah, but I'm not going to run Peller and a couple of tall removals, because then I can't play my deck. Do you read the Witcher books? No, but I do want to. I want to start reading again at some point, and when I do, Witcher books is where it's at. You have a Cohen deck? No. I would like one. Books are boring.
Prepare for war.
I didn't get Afan, which is interesting.
I always find a way in.
Please have garbage cards. I know the odds are so small. Yes, that's good enough.
What's better than
Actually, no, it's not.
dead nobles?
Please be Colgrim and he doesn't have Renew. Please. No, it's the second Witcher putting a bunch of fruits on my deck. Okay, we lose. I mean, there's no way he doesn't draw it. I don't even have enough mulligans for... Okay. Oh, I hate that deck. I love the concept of it. GG. I hate Colgrub. We are playing big boys. We're continuing the streak. We're 0 for 4. 4 losses this stream, which is perfect. Too much Thrive. When you actually get some of those cards around 1 when you want them, it's usually a perfect amount. Oh, Thrive Mirror. Again? With the no? I don't understand why that happens. There are 4 of them in the deck. May I not draw a single one? There we go. Some gosh darn neckers. Yeah, this is Koshche. Of course it is. But it's a lot more fair than anything else that people could possibly play. So I'll take it. Greetings from Africa. Nate Blakeaway. Blakeway, not Blakeaway. It sounds like a product you use to get rid of Blake. Get the new Blakeaway. You don't like Blake? He's gone. Oh, I don't have Premium Oberon? Oh, I'm gonna get Premium Oberon. I love Oberon. His round 2 art is amazing. I mean, it's easy. We just bleed the Crochet out of him. That's all you do. That's how you win every match in Gwent. Oh, he's playing Fuka. Well, this is a good matchup for it. That's awesome. All his versions are cool, of course. The first one is the least cool. I love the power pose in this one. It's so good. Ugh, am I gonna need the beast after all? I don't want to play the beast this round. Although it does look like we're gonna be fighting for a while, so I may just do it. Don't squeeze the bottle. Bro? That's not how you play cards. You had to read mine to see what yours did. We can play an Ice Giant. There's no need to forfeit this round yet. We have points, we have the beast. Our opponent did this, and he passed. I mean, to be fair, like, Thrive decks, like, they're brain dead in the good way. Like, you don't have to think that much. Like, but Wildhand Rider is like the one card that you have to think with. Got him. The Oswald's a bit tricky. The Oswald actually kind of sucks. But then we'll just save him. No problem. I think he missed that you boosted the rider. He may have, but that's not something you should miss in pro rank. Just saying. I mean, having the Koshche initiative, we played it first. Ours gets value first, and he has to take a turn to play 2? Ha! Weak. Oh, pro rank is not really pro. I mean, I get here every season. That should be a good enough indication, but then you also have all the net deckers. The oppressive deck net deckers. Net decking is fine. He's getting ready to protect his Koshche. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We just have to get it out of him. Because his is better than ours. Or it's just the beast. Is that what you're pushing me with here, boy? Stupid Fuka. Fuck you. Koshche without operator. You mean Caranthir? In Force of Nature, I would play Caranthir. In Fruits of Iskith, getting the provisions for another 9 is really hard, and I just don't want to do it. Alright, check out this power play here. Oh, it's so perfect.
We shall conquer this world. Conquer
There we go. Oberon for round 3, are you crazy? Oberon is for round 2. I always play in round 2, because that's when his art is the best. I mean, this Oswald, right? It's still 9 points. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points. And with this advantage, like, of course we go for the 2-0. That's when Oberon's art is the best. That's why I always go for 2-0s with this deck, because that's when his art is the best. God damn it, we tried the Fuka. I forgot to count for the Fuka points. Forgot the Fuka points. Imagine if Koshche spawned Fukas. 1 strength Fukas. Just so you get the extra thrive. Alright, show me 31 points. Yeah, you know, his Oswald is worse than mine. Why bother? Why bother? Wait, why can't I... GG, what's going on here? This looks bugged. Hello? Victor Ortiz, thank you so much. I love how you go for the 2-0. There we go. I mean, 2-0s are the most satisfying wins, and with this Thrive deck, like 2-0s are... they're where it's at. Oh shit, I forgot the premium Oberon. Come on! Well, we're gonna play at least one more match with this afterwards, so we're gonna get premium Oberon action. Warriors K. Warriors K. Or Witchersk. I'll remember the Oberon. Here we go. We got a Necker. Let's ditch this. We got a Lara. This is perfect. Oh. Oh. Play Lara first, so we can't just play Berserker and kill Neckers. And then we'll play Neckers and the Fruit to give him the most possible targets to not get hit with a Berserker. Bounty Syndicate, that is big brain. Oh, he's gonna hit us with a Longship. I like that. I respect that. Should I play this first or the Griffin first? It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go with the Griffin. We don't have riders, which kind of sucks. But if we save them for round 3, like we could go for the... It doesn't have to be round 3. Like if we get it in round 2, like, we could go for the epic Oberon Riders combo. Make Cheddar Paul proud. I love this. I absolutely love this. But I can't allow you to do it. I say that, but there's nothing I can do. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit out of my ass. Which is where shit comes from. Look at this. Skellige engines are the best.
If I go now, I'm taking you.
Probably thinks I have riders. He's trying to block my my thing. I don't have riders, son. Is the beast better than Ada? I think so. I mean, the whole point here is that I do not run removal in this. This deck is purely a big dummies. No removal. Never removal. Yeah, epic points, but still not enough. I hope we get a pass where we can play Igern. And he doesn't die. We gotta remember this. We may not get to play Igern, or we may just have to do it now. I think he's gonna die anyway. So let's just play him. Yeah, the thing with Striga, there's not a lot of cards anymore that die to 4 damage. This is fine. I don't care.
Blood for foul blood!
Oh. Now I care a bit more. Well, it doesn't hit Igern. There's no way Igern survives. There's no way. Yeah, I don't know, like, the deal with this 1 armor. I don't think that. I think 5 provision bronzes should easily die to 4 provision removal. Oh yeah, that actually stops Thrive a little bit. But yeah, like, that's the whole point of removal, is that it's relatively few points for the cost, like a 4 for 4 or a 5 for 5. But you can get value from it if your opponent is playing greedy. You can punish the greed by killing more expensive cards. You have to pro rank with my Frost deck? There's too much Frost. We have Riders. And we're gonna get something good from Naglfar no matter what. I mean, it is an 8-point play. Like, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep this. This is gonna die. But that happens anyway. Vampires need a lot of support, dude. I hope they get it.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, and the shiny, plunder!
Their cards are just too generic. It's just, oh, apply bleed, apply bleed, apply bleed. Oh, if it's bleeding, boost. Love it. Yeah, now it dies to stunning blow. Yeah. Like, of course it dies, but that's just what's gonna happen. Or a champion's charge that's not hitting a big unit. I mean, that may even just be worth it. Kinda want to Naggle far. I think I'm gonna wait one turn. Wish vampires interacted with vitality more. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that'd be cool. The thing is, if we get Oberon, like if we get the Wolf, I want to play now. If we get like Oberon and Osrol, I want to play Oberon now, so we get the Oberon Thrive. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, it's just Spirited. That also works. Vampires should drain like the old Necrorad. They could have more drain. They could like gain vitality equal to applied bleeding. That would be a cool unit. Oh, the round 2 Skjordal. You love to see it. You love to see the round 1 Skjordal.
We shall conquer this world as we've conquered countless others.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Premium Oberon coming through. 6-point Gutting Slash. Alright. What do we get out of him? He needs a lot of points. I mean, he doesn't have a good warrior setup for Herald, does he? I mean, that's fine. 6 points. Whatever. Just a Blood Eagle for Madman Lugos? No. Hendal. I'll take him to 32. He'll take me to 32. Oh, he got it. He got it. Which means he has last say on Morkvark. Yeah, I don't think we win this one. We need Oberon. Give me Oberon, please. No. It's 10 points. It's fine. Alright, Longship is weak. Good. Just woke up to an Ace stream. Weekend is off to a good start. How you doing, Ace? Well, our win rate this stream is not very good, but we're having fun. We're playing decks that I enjoy, which makes even losing slightly less painful. But if he has Morkvark here, we lose. That's just the way it is. Checking graveyard, so Herald. War of Clans. He's just gonna kill my Ice Giant. Nobody kills Ice Giants. Well, if it's a counter to this, if it's Morkvark, we lose. If it's not, we may still win. I'm not doing friendly matches today. It's Morkvark, so I'm not even gonna watch that animation. So basically, because he was able to counter my bleed, we lose. If he hadn't been able to do that, and it was close, but that's just the way it works. Okay, premium Oberon. I remember. See, it didn't matter because we didn't even get Oberon. I guess maybe he's mad that he wasn't premium. Here you go, buddy. Now you're more beautiful. I wish you could look at these arts in the deck builder. Oh, my ear just opened up. A little bit, at least. My ear clogged up last night, and now it unclogged. And it's weird. I kind of wish it would just stay clogged for just the rest of the stream. I guess I just take out the plugs. Wow, now everything sounds weird. Is my ear back to normal? Ha da 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 da. Maybe not completely. I don't know. Crimson Curse needs a buff. I don't know if Crimson Curse is quite where it wants to be yet. Like it spawns 2 vampires and applies a lot of bleeding potentially, which is good. And you don't lose value if there's already bleeding on the row, so it has a backup in that sense. Alright, Almar1, thanks for joining us. Now you don't have to watch us play against Lockdown with the deck that's the worst against Lockdown. Werner. Okay, Werner, welcome. Just in time to see me be demolished. And also draw an extremely shit hand. Oh god. Try chewing gum when your ears do that. Does that help? Chewing gum. I'll try to remember that. Hello, Janata. How you doing? Oh, please don't be the dude. Okay, it's just Slave Hunter. That also sucks, but it's fine.
That will do.
I know I forgot the please. I love you too. Forget I did that. Of course it's Ball. It's somebody who's tired of V and movement and that shit, and they're playing this. Tired of Lippy. All decks I can see being tired of. I was tired of it. I am. Prepare for Poison Spirit Tip. I don't have Spirit Tip. Yep, 3 boosts on this. I've kind of given up. We can try. Is he actually letting my beast live? I don't believe that. I do not believe that for a second. Maybe it actually is happening. Strange. Aha. That's fun. Well, I don't have more plays, so we're out. Let's see, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No. They should buff Fruits of Iskith. That's what they should do. Just buff Fruits of Iskith. It's the best leader ability in the game. Ethically speaking. Maybe not. I sure do love mulliganing. It's such a great mechanic. If you have cards in your hand you don't want, like a 4-point ghoul, you do it again, bro. Just do it again. It's 11 bonus because, like, 2 years ago it was OP. That's why. And then, despite not having been anywhere near being in the meta for almost 2 years, it's not getting buffs. God, I miss when this was tier 1. That was good times. That was the first and only time I grinded a tier 1 meta deck for fun. It was just that good. I mean, this is kind of a good hand. Especially, if we hit the Oberon Rider Dream. Yeah, we Nagle for Oswald. We have a good hand. No cards that are bricked to lockdown. It's fine. It's not oppressive at all. It's awesome. It's a leader that has a constant presence through the entire match. It is strong. It's definitely strong. What? Where's your ball, dude? Where is thine ball? Let's see. I want to save Oberon for after Koshchei. Right, unless Koshchei gets fricked. He may get fricked. I have too many big boys.
Ha! Yet another horn for my collection.
That's the card I was afraid he had round 1. Good to see that he does have it in his deck. But I can play this now. Now is the time. And we'll see what happens. There's no way it sticks. I mean, he's played, what, 1 lock? No. No locks. He's played no locks, which means he has 4 locks in his hand. Probably not. He did have the 1 though. That's fine. Is it time for Oberon Riders living the dream? I think it is.
I came, I saw, I come.
Or we just don't get it because that would be too good. Well, because of the Thrive, this is just better. Live stream, there are no ads popping up. I did turn on ads. Maybe, is it a thing where I have to manually do it? No, there's no point. As long as people are being as generous with donations as they are, like, I do not need to put ads on anything. There's no need.
A taste of never, is it?
I'm just gonna save my boys. I have Igor in here, right? Yeah. The fact that a 4 provision card can answer almost every unit in the game is frustrating. I mean this? I mean, when you lock something, it plays for half the value of the 4 provision card, and then, you know, it's just whatever the lock gets. Maybe lock is too good of a mechanic for 4 provisions. You know, like poison? Maybe I should have held off on that.
A decent delight.
Maybe. I guess he has Joachim and Vincent. Alright, that's not too bad. I mean, the top unit is not an aristocrat. But coup de grace. He has coup de grace, so as long as he gets an aristocrat, he can kill my Igor. Or my Oswald, who ate Igor. And he's gonna get a shit ton of points while doing it. Thanks for no ads and to hell with Nilfgaard. You're welcome. It wasn't intentional, but you're welcome. Yeah, this isn't disgusting at all.
They shall not be missed.
We finally get Premium Oberon, and he's the game-winning play against us. That's nice. I hate Masquerade Ball. Scenarios were such a big mistake. Especially that one, but all of them. Like, they were designed in such a way where even though everyone was playing Bomb Heaver, scenarios were still worth playing. And now Bomb Heaver's out, but hey, let's put an extra provision on it. That makes it balanced. Such a shitty design, the whole card type. Ace, my dude, is there any beginner's deck that you suggest? I'm having a hard time winning games. Beginner's deck? I mean, Big Dummies is a good beginner's deck. It's very easy to play, very strong, very easily countered by Lockdown. But what's WTF Mages? I do not like Vadier. My global rank? Let's see. Hopefully very low. 7,416. Is that low? Farm of milk. Yes, sorry, 10 IQ, and he's number 1 on the global leaderboard. That's funny. Have you already been in top 1,000? I can't imagine I've ever been in top 1,000. You can't get there by only playing for a little bit every day. You don't do that. Would a Nova type provision restriction help scenarios? What do you mean? What is a little every day? 40 to 60 minutes, depending on how long the video is. Usually. Stop with the join the enemy stuff. I'm not playing Nilfgaard. No, I cannot. WTF Mages is a deck that you'll probably never see because it's extremely dumb. Let's say you could play scenarios only with 8 provision units and less. That'd be very clunky. I mean, that would make them way more interesting and easier to balance, that's for sure. So I'm not against it. A restriction would be great. Here's what the fuck mages. It's bugged like every other deck. Let's try again. It's Alzur and Triss and Brathens and Cosimo and Idarn and Vigo and Bronze Mages. It's extremely stupid. Can you build a deck you've been wanting to try? There are none. You miss Chromama? I miss Chromama. I don't want to play What the Fuck Mages. It has Alzur in it. I don't want to play Alzur. You know what, why don't we continue our amazing win streak? Our amazing win rate this stream. Let's continue it. You guys want me to play Nilfgaard? It's gonna have to be this. Bring back Bomb Heaver now? No, that's the most unhealthy card this game has ever had. Thoughts on you becoming a full-time gamer, playing other RPG games, Witcher? I mean, I don't think I'll ever be able to find an audience for that. Veli Gebrev, my Gwent hero, thank you for the stream, bye. Thank you for joining us, and thank you so much for the generous donation. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Your Nilfgaard Imposter deck is really good. The Enforcer Swarm deck? I'm not gonna play Movement. Movement is OP. I don't have an Assimilate deck. Recommend Self Poison? I can't. It's so painful whenever I play that. Yeah, let's do Enslave 7. It's like the funniest deck to actually win with. It's more wholesome than Dwarves. It's not. It's not. Very few things are more wholesome than Dwarves. Devotion Firesworn? I miss Dwarves too. How long has this stream been? Is there any way I can tell? Yes, there is. Streamlabs. That's... We're playing against Movement. Okay, let's try this. Vandal Elite is good. Removal is good. Just all the removal. I think this is perfect. And some points. Now let's mulligan him. Yes. This is it. Invigorate Nova with Roach and all the carryover you can't put. I hate that he got to go first, because I really don't want him to get cards. Minor? What? Well, that's one I don't mind putting on his deck. No, wait. All the movement ones are going to go up to 5, so we got to use the 4 here. That's how we do that. Are resilient dwarves any good these days? I remember them being fun a couple of months ago. I mean, resilience is good. If you're able to stick the resilient dwarves, that's really good.
Yeah, I work for the Dwarves.
But they get removed. Much like this cat witcher. I'm gonna kill it like this, because it's a good remedy target. Why?
Not even lucky.
Why? Well, now I just don't have enough units to win. That's nice. Why put your removal in your trash deck? And why isn't this 9 strength? So I could coup de grace this. That would have been epic. Haha. Bitch. Come on, use a leader charge to move it back. That was really weird use of leader charge. That's not how you play the game, dude. Come on, move this back. I really wanted to move it back. I think YouTube doesn't generally like people posting links. I don't know how I could potentially change that. Then DOAD, welcome to Ace's Companions. You did the thing. Oh no. I love playing a deck that has actual weaknesses. It makes the game so much more interesting. Can you imagine if that thing had been just 1 strength higher? I could have coup de grace Geralt for the win there. That would have been epic. I should have kept this last game, that's for sure. That's a lot of removal. Oh. Alright, let's do this. All we gotta do is remove his cards, and we win. If there's one thing this deck actually can do well, it's removing cards. Unfortunately, he plays removal, so Hefty Helga dies. So does Magma. Can I please get a defender? No, that would be too good for me. I can remedy his Dolbathana Sentry. Put on a melee row. Alright, that's... I mean, we know he's gonna have Forest Protector as well. So we're not out of the woods yet. No height shaming. I can see you bringing Cat Witcher out of their graveyard and taking Gezras. I imagine I'll be taking Gezras, that's for sure. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of units. All the music you hear now, I could put in my videos, and I do want to. It's just I haven't gotten around to sit down and I have to record them. I can't just get the soundtrack. I have to play it on my computer while recording with a different program. That's why I haven't done too much new music lately. There's my favorite play in the game. It is so fun.
Can dwarves fight? The fish piss in lakes.
How long does it take to edit the vids? It doesn't take long. About 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It kind of depends. As you may have noticed, I don't do a lot of editing. I like to keep things fresh, natural. What? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Katan incoming? Yeah, well, he's not gonna get... I mean, shouldn't he play it on the left? If that's what he was doing?
You see, you must hold it to your face,
I'm gonna have a hard time with this coup de grace. Like, Jesus Christ. Not drawing any goals? I've never drawn this poorly with this deck. It's amazing. Really like the more discussion-based videos you make. I would love to make more of those. I really enjoy those. It's just I really have to come up with a very good topic. I think we just steal a Cat Witcher now. That could also help set up.
Style. That's right. I like fighting with style.
Set up coup de grace, although it's not going to. Oh god. Oh my god. Would you do a vid playing other streamers? I don't really care that much for them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, most of them are just skilled players, and I don't want to play against skilled players. Why don't I have 2 damage? Would you please? That's good.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Well, out of the 3 things he could have hit, that was pretty good. Geralt Gwent. For Gezrus? No, just the Cat Witcher.
Too slow.
This is really, really hard. Yeah, Spessy would probably be fun. Fuchsia obviously would be. I mean, I didn't draw any goals, basically.
Go ahead, move around all you want in all that war.
Alright, help me out with the lads here, okay? Because I've been wanting to implement new cards. And, pretty sure... Don't I have 2 premium miners? Yes, I don't know why I showed up like that.
It's Gaetan, obviously. But then we're stuck with Dennis Cranmer, which I just really don't want. Alright, Rusty Dynamo, thank you for joining us. Good luck on your physics studies. I don't want to play Gassworth. I think the card's overtuned. Like, I know it has counterplay, and like you obviously see it coming, so it's not like it's super OP necessarily. I think it's too much. I don't want to taint my dwarves. I don't like Dennis Cranmer. Cause like our dwarf swarm, a lot of it actually happens on the melee row. So his range throw ability, which is his good ability, is just trash. There's nothing else that's good. Like Bran? With no way to control it? No. No thank you. I mean, I want the defender. I do. But finding that one provision, that's the problem. The deck is tight. I would love to do this. That's what I want. I want this. I guess we can take out one Berserker. I like Berserkers, but I mean, I guess they can get clunky. Double cross for consistency. I mean, I guess like it would get one of these. But if we draw both of these, then like we're looking at just some random 5s. I think we lose a Berserker. I guess that's the least painful one. Nature's Rebuke. What do you think this is? A good deck? A good player? Get out of here. We already have all the good 4 provision dwarves. We could have a skirmisher. Skirmisher's fine. He can play for 6. That's fine. This is okay. You got some deck in your dwarves? I do, but there's not enough dwarves to have only dwarves in my dwarves. Squirrel? Actually, that's not the worst idea. Briefs is a real man. Oh, Briefs. I love Briefs. He's my favorite. Squirrel makes sense as a one-off, so I'm going to put in the squirrel, actually. Thank you for suggesting that, Mr. or Mrs. Anton Banchok and Mr. Anton. I'm getting a little bit tired of losing over and over again, so the stream will probably end soon. If you have anything you want to say, get it out now while we play some dwarfs. Or not. There we go. Yeah, I can just feel it on me. Streaming every day, there's no way I could ever do that. But once a week, on Saturdays, I could do that. I mean, see, we have no chance against this. This is going to be greedy battle trance. Like, we have no play against that. Oh, good. Mulliganing 2 volunteers into justice. Well, we do have play. If we may be able to stick carryover, force them into a short round 3, drop justice. I guess we do have some play. We can use the round system to win. We can use skill and game mechanics instead of just tech cards and optimized lists. And that is the dream, isn't it? Yeah, double pyrotech is going to be garbage here. Might as well play them.
A wee hint. Dinna jiggle this.
With the 1 extra armor, they're not terrible. With tempering, like even if they hit a crow, 6 points. It's not terrible. You get the value anyway. That's what they say about dwarves. You get the value anyway. Because dwarves are great. They're just sturdy little bitches. And we're gonna get round 1 scenario, which is very fun.
Man is an arrogant creature.
It makes me question my life. Come on, hit it. That's the worst thing you could hit. Can you stream 1080p? Is it not 1080p? It should be. Well, I can't fix that now, but I thought that's what it's supposed to have been. If it's not, then that's kind of strange.
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
I'll try to look into that for next time. We're gonna go with the age-old storytell strategy of 3 shitty cards and pass, maybe. There's never a good meta for dwarves. Ever. Unless there's a meta filled with balanced decks, in which case, yes, dwarves can be played. Where's the rest of your scenario, buddy? I mean, if I get a resilient unit... Ugh, but I have to win. I can't go into a long run. I mean, when he doesn't have this anymore, I guess we can. Let's do this. Let's get the Shivaster. I was playing your Siri Thin deck earlier. My Siri Thin deck. Gallagher?
Just equally in heart and mind.
Actually, looking at it now, this was a waste. This was a waste. I'm sorry, I misplayed that. Unless there's any hope of winning. I only need 20 points. Axel? Well, I want him to do it. He has Axel, I want him to do it. Yeah, his Justice is there if needed. Yeah, it would be a waste, just like Zoltan. Unless, of course, I can somehow win in 2 cards. One of which being Justice. This is 10, 38, 42, 50. No. I cannot do it unless this hits something good. Which it actually did.
I've got to get this in order.
Carryover isn't gonna help me. It may. I'm just playing for shits and giggles. I don't care. I'm done for today.
We've done it now. We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses.
I'm just playing for the shits and the giggles. Come on, good cards. Please, for the love of God, good cards. Don't make me regret not putting more consistency tools in my deck. Oh my god. Some of these are good. Nah, it's not good enough. Not good enough. This is not good. But we have to use it for what it's worth. Why wouldn't they activate phase 2 of the Getty? I mean, they either didn't have druids or they didn't want to play them. How long did you grow the beard? I mean, I have trimmed it from time to time, but it's been a...
One who is
Well,
blind
I've grown it.
cannot
I've grown it
see.
with the intention of keeping it long since my wedding, which is 2 years and November, December, January. 2 years and 2.5 months, something like that.
Humans above, beasts below. Don't know which is worse.
But again, like I have trimmed it. Like it, whenever I trim it, it does get significantly shorter. But it looks nice. Problem is he has carryover too,
Virgin mother and crone.
and also just very good cards.
Beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
I think my neighbors are at it again. Happy 2-year anniversary. Thank you. It's a bit late, but I mean that's not your fault. I mean, here I could get my card back. Not sure I want that though.
Gonna tear the legs from the babookies.
Furniture banging and screaming again? No screaming yet, but something is banging. Oh. It's nice that this is almost like the exact deck I've been preparing, and it's just someone is playing it. Yeah, if I play one more card, he's gonna get this on a pass. Why not ask him to be quiet? Because it's not like they're doing anything that they shouldn't be doing. They're just doing normal things. It's just I can hear it really loud, and I'm very sensitive to sound, so I can't really do much about it. I'm gonna pass. Because of this. If I play one more card, like he has 7 extra points to whatever he plays, and my cards aren't even that big, so they don't make walls like they used to. I mean, this is like student apartments, so like it's not It's not made the best. But now we just have a bunch of clunky cards. This is not going to go well. And he's just going to Mardrome onto a Draco Turtle. I can't do anything about it. He's going to have carryover. I'm not, because I completely whiffed that Zoltan. And he's going to play Irden.
Damn it.
Which is probably for the best. You don't have to play a card Honey. And he forfeits because he Alright, the lad's rocking hard. Like, he immediately knew that it was wrong. So he's obviously aware of the interaction. I don't know. We'll do one more, but then that's it. I think my wife is probably hungry too. I'm getting hungry. And tired. I don't have a lot of endurance when it comes to recording Gwent. I forgot to go offline mode. There we go. I am very close to the next prestige. Alright. Are you playing anything else other than Gwent? I just bought Gravity Rush 2. The PS4. That's really fun. And playing Binding of Isaac, preparing for the new DLC coming in March. Also very fun. But yeah, like my endurance for playing Gwent is very low, which is why I can't do like massive recording sessions and get you the best match as possible. This is a lot of golds, and this is Lippy, so... Thing is, I'm gonna need all these golds for long round 3. That's the problem. That's just gonna get a heat wave, but that's all I can do. I can't Squirrel Ceres, but like we're not gonna be in a position where that's gonna work enough. I would have to kill her. And then squirrel her. Alright, we have a lot of armor that counters this, which is good. So we get the value anyway. I need these golds for long round 3. That's the only way I can win. I can't. But I have to win round 1. Make that happen. We don't actually watch it for Gwent. We're just from the beard loving organization. Well, that's good. Right. Suddenly, my phone decides to live. So. With my neighbors moving a bunch of furniture again, like they do literally every day, it's gonna be a good time to end the stream after this. Losing to Lippy and oh my god, what?
At times, nature needs a
Wait, there hasn't been a roach either. But there's Nickers. He has roach in hand. Well, that helps. Roach in hand helps a lot. I may have to do this to win. I think I have to do this to win. Hi from Ukraine. Love you, boy. Thank you. I love you too. Well, we got the armor. The armor helps with this.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Of course, he does also have the counter for this. So that's fine. Roach in hand helps. That helps a lot.
What? This? Trash.
And this epic engine setup of his is painful. We just gotta go for maximum points. If this gets heat wave, that's a weak heat wave, which... Oh, yeah. Lads, come on, dudes. Epic. A weak heat wave is kind of what we need right now.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
It's kind of lucky for him that I killed that thing. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gotten that. Just the one armor on everything. This is such... 720p. Yeah, apparently. I honestly thought that it was streaming in 1080p, but maybe like my settings are off, or... I don't know what. Well, he can't do burn a tempo with skirmishers. Killing that Fulminica was pretty epic. Okay, you're done. Gotta move on, lads. You heard him. Look alive. Probably gonna see a heat wave here, right? Hit armor, hit armor. Yes. Okay, he hit some armor. See, now I'm kind of scared. I don't think we're gonna get to Squirrel the Ceres. Pass. I mean, I guess he doesn't have that much tempo left. Let's hope. Maybe Irden? Please don't have Irden in your lippy deck. Artifact compression. It's not enough though. Unless you do that. Interesting. No ping for Saris. They have built-in pings in the deck. Okay, I'm not going to screw myself like I've done before. If I don't draw Justice, I'd rather have these in hand. I know I didn't have to do this. Like, I could have had card advantage, but I would rather kill Ceres, because that takes 8 points off of his next round. They have pings in the deck, at least. I mean, maybe not this one, because he has some strange cards. But normal Lippy decks, the meta ones, they have other cards to help with that. Not fantastic. Definitely missing some cards I would have liked. Could have done Squirrel as first round 3 play. Oh, of course I could. I'm an idiot. I have Lippy Brain. I have Lippy Brain. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna lose this because of that. If I lose by 4 points, then that's what I would have gotten from having that extra 4-point play in my hand. If I lose by 4 or less... I guess he doesn't have Roach in his deck. Roach is more consistent than Knickers. Whatever you spent those provisions on was not worth it. Good sir. I'm gonna lose because of that. Of course I could Squirrel in first turn round 3. Why didn't I do that? And what is that? What is happening? The person who won the last round goes first, so... because I won round 2, because he dry passed, I would have gone first. I'm from Norway. I don't know why that was hard to remember. I have no idea what just happened. I mean... I guess I don't have Lippy Brain, because I would never have done that. I would never do something that stupid. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I put this back in the back. Okay. Well, see, he had triggers. At least he doesn't have the extra 6 points from the bear. That's kind of nice. I appreciate that. We get an extra 2 points. Thanks to Yarpin. I mean, we've seen Lippy, which didn't have Roach. We've seen Shield Maidens, which didn't have Cirrus, thanks to me. I could have done it in a better way, but I still did it. And we have... Let's see, a 10-point play, 11-point play. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
It's not too bad, I think. Hopefully. It's a shame it had to be Yarpin, because he's the one that gives us leader value. I think we're losing. Unless his last 2 cards are shit. We have Defender and Immune, so if he's going to hit something, it's probably going to be this minor. Location. Location followed by another Bear Witcher for the heals. Luckily it doesn't hurt us too much. 5-point Heat Wave. Why? Oh, because it's better than a 4-point Heat Wave? That is true. What do you have? You know, I figured it would be Erden. He has Igni and Erden. And Artifact Compression in his dumbass Lippy deck. I mean, let's not forget. if he hadn't misplayed the first priest, I mean, I was only able to kill it because he played it in the worst way possible. If he had just played it properly, I wouldn't have been able to kill it, and would have had several extra points. But of course, if I had played my squirrel correctly, I would have had 42, so he would have needed 7 points from that priest, which would he have gotten 7 points if he had played the first piece properly. Basically, were there 7 turns? Does anyone remember? It's nice to see though that even when I make mistakes, massive misplays that should be game losing, I'm still not as dumb as Lippy players. That's nice. Are you winning with the lads? 2 very undeserved wins. But because we're playing the lads, we deserve every win. So yes. Final encore. I can't. I'm exhausted. I don't normally play Gwent this long, especially in one sitting. So maybe like next Saturday, maybe we'll do a weekly stream thing. Are you from the States? I'm from Norway. So I'm just gonna give you guys some time to say your final goodbyes. And I'll see you again soon. Hopefully. Until then, I of course wish you a good one. Whatever it may be, a day, an evening, a night. How long you streamed today? Until now. Vampire, Orion, Idaran, that sounds like a bunch of stuff I don't have the mental fortitude to even try right now. Neat idea though. Cool idea. Alright, have a good one, guys. I don't know if there will be a video tomorrow. Maybe. Honestly, after all the losing this stream, I actually feel kind of discouraged from making a video tomorrow. But, I mean, of course, I feel shitty now. I'll feel less shitty tomorrow. But it was fun. It was fun streaming and talking to you guys. That was definitely fun. And I'm glad you all seem to enjoy it. I did too. Pirate ship? Probably not. Alright, until I see you again, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And hope to see you all again for the next stream, which probably won't be for another week, so let's try to make it a Saturday thing. It's a nice weekend thing. Take care, everybody. Stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.